And you're listening to the Unified Field, Atlantic Canada's only paranormal radio broadcast.
UFR.
Do not touch your dial. You are now entering the unified field.
I am WikiLeaks. I am truth. I am freedom. I am the unified field, and I am you. Nothing will benefit human health and increase chances for survival of life on Earth as much as the evolution to a vegetarian diet. Albert Einstein. Welcome to Season 2, Episode 4 of the Unified Field, and this is a very special broadcast of the program. I thought I'd take things to a different level this time on the show, and do things a little bit differently. I was going to do an interview for the show, but I decided to take a different format, like I said. Tonight will be... I've got a whole lot of stuff to talk about first in the news, as usual, but after that, all of us who wanted to be at the International UFO Congress in Scottsdale, Arizona, for one reason or another, couldn't make it, are going to take a virtual tour of the International Congress event via clips. Mostly courtesy of Open Minds. So we're doing the International UFO Congress virtual show tonight on the Unified Field, Season 2, Episode 4. I'm your host, like I said, Mr. Justin Brown, and we're in for a good one. A whole bunch of news to talk about. First of all, I want to say that the island switch was on before me, and as usual, they're a little late getting off the air. So again, I apologize. I'll see if we can't grease up the wheel and get things moving. I know that's been a concern, but I think that they'll do the right thing and get back on schedule, because no one likes a late person, right? And no one likes to be late. But hey, that's what happens in life. You can't be perfect. That being said, big show lined up. What is happening in the world? Well, all kinds of stuff is going on. I want to send out my warmest wishes to all those, and all my thoughts and feelings to everyone in Japan and surrounding areas that have survived and are going through traumatic circumstances because of the enormous 8.9 magnitude earthquake that had rocked the world last week. So my heart goes out to everyone there. Hopefully, we can all come together and pick up the pieces there and help those who are in need. Our thoughts and wishes are with you, Japan, and all other places in the world that were affected by the earthquake. I am Mr. Justin Brown, and like I mentioned last time on the program, I may be becoming a MUFON member. And lo and behold, I am now an official MUFON member. Congratulations to me. Yes, I am part of the Mutual UFO Network, one of the biggest organizations in the world in regards to the collection of ufological data. And hopefully I'll get my hands dirty with the field investigation training. We'll see what happens. I'd like to get in contact with Mr. Stan Friedman, who is our provincial state representative, and see if we can get down and maybe do a little bit of field investigator mentorship and training. I know that they are offering a field investigator training course at the UFO MUFON Symposium of 2011 at the Hyatt Regency in Irvine, California, July 29th to 31st. So that'll be exciting for all of you guys who are interested in a huge panel put on by one of the world's largest ufological exopolitical organizations, MUFON. And the panel, who is going to be scheduled to speak? You may be asking yourself. Well, it is no IUFOC, Mr. Alejandro Rojas, Jason McClellan and folks, but it is very prestigious. There's a huge host of speakers that are going to be there to present their angles on the UFO phenomenon, including astronaut Story Musgrave. There's George Filer, Linda Moulton Howe, Queen of the Cattle Mutilations, and EarthFiles.org. I hope she doesn't hold that against me for me calling her that. There's Jim Sparks, who's going to be there. John Alexander, who wrote the book UFOs, Myths, Conspiracies, and Realities. We're looking at John Greenwald, Barbara Lamb, Joseph McMoneagle, Rich Dolan, UFOs and the National Security State author, our hometown global hero and nuclear physicist, ufological expert extraordinaire Stanton Friedman, Ted Loder, and Ted Peters. A big lineup, a 2-day festival. There's going to be workshops, a field investigator training for part of the day, and I believe a dinner. So get your tickets, get a hold of MUFON, and go check that out. On that same vein, MUFON LA is also putting on a symposium, a congress. It's called Contact in the Desert. It's going to be a big one, June 3rd to 5th, 2011. So you got your June 3rd to 5th in California. Then you've got your July 29th to 31st MUFON International in California and Irvine. The other one, of course, is taking place in Joshua Tree, and there's also a pretty good panel of people there, including Stan Romanek, who we've had on the program, Dr. Roger Lear, Dr. David Jacobs, Yvonne Smith, who was also on the program, Jim Maroney, and many more. Check that out. Another big conference coming up. They're all over the place. Let's take a little break here and listen to a little bit of music that I got lined up for us here. and then I can get some show on the road here. This is a little bit of Bell and Sebastian coming at you on Atlantic Canada's only paranormal radio broadcast, the Unified Field. We've got lots of stuff to talk about, and the Virtual IUFOC Congress. Oh yeah, Bell and Sebastian, they never seem to fail. This is from the album Right About Love, I Want the World to Stop, Bell and Sebastian. What a great track that is. Always producing good quality stuff. You know, while we're on the train of talking about MUFON, I should probably mention Roger Marsh at MUFON. It's so cool being a member now because I get the inside scoop on everything, including the UFO traffic report provided by Roger Marsh of MUFON. Now, for some particular reason, there's not a lot of reports being made in Canada. I'm not sure why. On this map, this UFO traffic report, they're all clustered all over the United States. But the closest one to where we are here in Atlantic Canada seems to have taken place in Pennsylvania and York Haven on March the 9th, 2011 at 10:04 p.m. General Mountain Time. And the summary basically is an orange sphere appearing and seemingly wanting to be seen by 8 persons. So that's a big snag right there. Also, see if we can click on this. All right. A little bit more central in Minnesota and in Mankato. There's a blinking light that was sighted there on March the 10th. Just a day, and then 2 days ago. And then they go all across the board. So tune in to MUFON.com and click on Roger Marsh's UFO traffic report to get the day-by-day, play-by-play flying saucer report. Are they in your hood? Check it out. Go to the UFO traffic report. Very cool stuff. Thank you, Roger Marsh and MUFON. I've got really big news for you guys in Radioland. You know, we usually focus on the exopolitical. You know, the format of the show is Atlantic Canada's only paranormal broadcast, but I love flying saucers, and not the probability, but the existence of extraterrestrials in our universe, and those specifically who visit Earth, the implications, sociological